Hiya, and welcome to the second episode of FPLet's Talk. This episode's topic, as the screen clearly suggests, is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. No, not to be confused with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare from 2007. Of course, this is the most recent installation of the game series, and was officially released to the public October 25th, 2019, for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. It has won multiple awards, including Best Online Multiplayer, Best Original Score in a Video Game, and Best Audio Design, and has been nominated for many more. It's the highest selling game in the Call of Duty franchise for this generation. That's right, this generation it is the highest selling. It's been topping charts and making very impressive numbers in both sales and hard copy and digital releases. Now let's take a look at it from a personal level. The main title screen features 4 selectable options, first of which being the campaign mode. Though I haven't yet played the campaign, I look forward to doing so and releasing my playthrough here on the channel soon. Speaking of the story, let's take a look at the most recent updates cinematic trailer, shall we?
Kamarov, AQ Hilo in my sights.
Take it down.
Roger. Stand by. Target destroyed.
General Lyons, this is Mara. AQ Hilo down north of my position.
Copy. Get in there. Confirm enemy KIA.
Raj, on the move. I'm eyes on. Payload appears to be gas canisters. Contact! General, I got a Legion firing on my position!
Secure that payload now.
Sergeant Kamarov, we have coalition fighters in the AO.
Don't let them get the upper hand, Nickel. Get down there.
Let's move.
سيدي ضربوا المروحية رح يستولوا على الحمولة.
No problem, brother. We have more. Plenty more.
The second option on the main title screen is multiplayer. Yes, the go-to for almost all fans of the Call of Duty franchise. An engaging and vast selection of various game modes for players to compete in online. This game offers a multitude of options for multiplayer. It offers standard modes, realism gameplay, gunfights, and even a new infected game mode, a returning mode from past editions of Call of Duty games. All of the classics like free-for-all, team deathmatch, domination, and more are provided to give players a ton of options. And the social format is easy to use, and it gives players the ability to team up and socialize with friends and players in-game with an easy-to-use menu. The multiplayer is engaging, it's exciting, it's fast-paced, and it keeps on giving. It's the same old that Call of Duty has always provided, but it feels so fresh and new. The game feels very solid, and the mechanics are mostly very sound. And the sounds and audio, speaking of which, are quite solidly built. Referring back to those awards that they've won, wonderful sound design. You can hear footsteps as players approach, allowing you to be on guard and prepared. The HUD is hardly distracting and presents all necessary information. The gameplay just feels really good and offers high quality animation, physics, visuals, and programming to give you the best experience possible. It's an easy game to have fun in, and it's easy to lose track of time as you play game after game after game. You know, ignoring those chores you were supposed to do, or that homework you needed to get done. No matter how you spin it, the multiplayer is the saving grace of the Call of Duty franchise, and this iteration has a lot to offer. After every game, it genuinely feels like you've made some progress. The game rewards players with all kinds of attachments, customization, and more. Nearly every game, something new is unlocked and gives the player a new way to express themselves. Although the character customization is quite limited, only allowing players to choose between a handful of preset characters with a few reskin options. Regardless, there are plenty of options for fans and players to play around with to have a full, rewarding experience within Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We've discussed the pros, but now let's get into the cons of the multiplayer. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, with any given first-person shooter, there are always a myriad of issues, bugs, glitches, broken mechanics, exploitation of any and all of the above, and plenty more. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is no different and features a few quirks and issues of its own. Everything from issues with joining parties with friends and other players, to broken physics and puzzling game quote-unquote quirks. Occasionally, players may run into moments where basic mechanics and functionalities cease to work for whatever reason, breaking the gameplay and upsetting the player. Missed acknowledgement from the game putting players in precarious positions and getting them killed due to faulty programming or otherwise unknown variables. Moments like this, where obvious headshots and what should be kills instead result in the player dying. A critical mistake often perpetrated by first-person shooters and not only Call of Duty. And of course, one of the greatest problems in all existing competitive shooters, camping. Camping. It's unfortunately just as prevalent as it's been in any other Call of Duty game. Case and point. But hey, sometimes you might still beat the camper and do the world a favor and give them a good teabag if and when you do. They deserve it. And if I may offer you one piece of advice, do not play Shoot House in any game mode that isn't free-for-all or has more than 8 players. It's hell and not worth the headache. Do yourself a favor. The third option available on the main title screen is for co-op, another mode I have yet to venture into, but will be doing very soon with others on this channel. We hope to make a full series out of our gameplay in this mode as well. If that's something you'd like to see and would be interested in and want to see us play co-op, please hit like and say so in the comment section below the video. The fourth and final option on the main title screen is for the store, that of which offers players tons of customization options, which are easy to purchase and mostly all cosmetic. Not much allowance for pay to win, fortunately, a problem that has plagued first-person shooters and many other games in just about any genre for quite a few years now. The bane of players. Furthermore, there is the Battle Pass, available to all players within Modern Warfare. The Battle Pass is akin to other similar passes in many other games, featuring lots of cosmetic unlockables, XP boosts, new weapons, player cards, bonus points, charms, skins, and much more. Players who buy the pass are given all possible unlockables as they progress through the Battle Pass. However, players who do not purchase it can still unlock some free items as they level up. It's not only restricted to players who purchase the pass. Activision still seems to be looking out for any and all gamers who want to play their game, regardless of whether or not they buy into the series more than just the entry level. So, here's Activision looking out for you guys. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in to this second episode, and I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please click that like button and show your appreciation. And while you're at it, please click that subscribe button. It really helps us out and shows support for our channel and the content that we create. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and I hope you have a wonderful day.